Okay, so I have a weird idea that I think could be really, really cool, so just kind of go with me on this. But first off, who even am I? Hi, my name's Caleb. I'm a boudoir photographer based in Bend, Oregon. And I don't know about you, but during the pandemic, I found a lot of really interesting media that I fell in love with. And one of my favorite YouTube channels that I found through the pandemic is called Ghost Town Living. And if you don't know anything about Ghost Town Living, I definitely suggest going and finding it and watching it and just getting absorbed in the story of this guy, Brent Underwood, and how he has lived for literally 2 years in this ghost town called Cerro Gordo in Southern California. I am absolutely obsessed with the idea of like shrugging off the things that we consider normal and regular everyday life. And that includes things like leaving civilization behind, leaving behind your entire job and your life, and moving to a ghost town and setting up camp and figuring out how to live like people did 150 years ago. Because the way we live life under our current economic system is so limiting and so structured and so artificial. We're perpetually isolated and alienated from the fruits of our labor. And for the 5 years before the pandemic started, I was working as the marketing director for a destination marketing organization. But I had been gradually working on taking my boudoir business full time. And one of the big catalysts for me to finally make that shift in my mind to say, yeah, I have to quit this and I have to make that leap and take this full time was watching Brent figuring out how to live in this ghost town, figuring out how to get concrete up the mountain to rebuild the hotel, and his search for a secondary entrance into the Union Mine, and just all of these little small day-to-day things that he had to figure out while living alone in a ghost town. And in one of his update videos, he rebuilt the original brothel that was standing in the middle of Cerro Gordo. So I had a thought, how cool would it be to do a boudoir shoot inspired by that original brothel? Try and get Brent to notice it, and then how cool would it be to go do an actual shoot in the original brothel in Cerro Gordo, California? So I enlisted one of my real good model friends, Amanda, who has put together this costume, and we're going to go out and find some abandoned buildings, and we're going to do a shoot inspired by an Old West brothel. So if you like this video and want to help me get connected with Brent, feel free to tag him in the comments, feel free to send it to his email, feel free to just send it to your friends, because I think this would be a really cool project. And what I'd really like to eventually do is get some really big metal prints made up of the shoot so that he can have them in the town and hang them up on the wall and, you know, kind of have a time capsule of how we saw this ghost town. Oh no, don't die. Yes, that's so perfect.
Yay.
I love it.
I'm so excited.
This is gonna be so rad. Oh my god, look at this. This is the best outfit. Okay, we are just out in some random area on Bureau of Land Management land and grabbing some photos. Oh yeah, perfect. Ooh, tilt your chin up a little bit. We'll get just your, oh yeah, just your eyes in the light there. Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, kind of make like you're taking a few steps this way, but like be ferocious about it. Like, what you saying, coming to my brothel with no cash money? Oh. Perfect, yep. Look over that way a little bit, yep. Oh my god, that's perfect. That's so perfect. So we did the shoot and it came out super cool. So now I'm gonna put it all together, edit all the pictures up, and then we're gonna try and get Brent to watch this.
Brent, watch it.
So here are some of the results from that shoot. Ghost town living kind of helped me get through the pandemic. And honestly, ghost town living kind of helped me have the courage and the worldview in order to quit my day job and take my photography full time. So I would love to be able to come down to Cerro Gordo, make some amazing art with some amazing people, and then provide Cerro Gordo with some really amazing prints to hang and memorialize this kind of stage. And I think I do a really good job at memorializing a lot of the people who made Cerro Gordo what it was. The stories that Brent tells about Lola and about her palace of pleasures and the whole way that sex work integrated with the regular economy there. I just think it's such a fascinating and important story, and really kind of goes to prove that sex work is valuable, that sex work is transformative, that sex work is real work. So that's my idea and that's my pitch. I'd love to make it a reality. And again, my name is Caleb. I'm a boudoir photographer based in Bend, Oregon. And if you like this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Patreon if you'd like. All those links are in the description below. I really appreciate you watching. We'll talk to you later.